It is cold! What's going on, guys? Welcome back for another joyful adventure with D-Wayne, aka the Outdoors McGee. Sound like whatever his name of America's Most Wanted. Whatever. Anyway, heading out to the solo shack. It's been super windy down here, and I didn't put the plastic down super great. Just kind of set it in there as a liner. Gonna end up beefing this guy up a little bit. It's about noon. It gets dark around 4:35 now. Winter's upon us. So let's go see what we can turn her into. Huh? Hey! Well, she is still standing. No wind in here though. But what I'm gonna do, let me set this down. I'm gonna take some sticks and I'm gonna weave them in and out. Hopefully I could find some thin enough saplings. Everything's super cold right now, so that might be a bust trying to do that. Otherwise I'm just gonna stack them along the outside or just keep continuing running them up. Make it a little bit more disguised and a lot more weatherproof. So, skippy skippy. So, my idea is going to be weaving this outside like a wicker basket. That's gonna make it really, really strong. Then I'll only have to thatch some of my corners a bit, and the plastic will do really good doing that too. So that'll be neat. I don't know if you can see what I did or not. Like so. Weave it in and out every other one. Like every other one. Got it? Are you following me? I'm gonna try to get as much done as I can with the daylight I got. I'm not pulling an overnight tonight. We're just gonna beef her up and see how far we can get, and eventually we're gonna put a little bed over here, and then we're gonna get a door on here. And it's gonna be the nice little Solo Shack 3000 that everybody's gonna want to come to Iowa and take a nap in and hang out. There's plenty of forestry here. We can even build a few more, and we can have like our own little village, our place of peace amongst the sticks. What, dude? Huh? What's to me? All right, new game plan. I'm gonna throw my innards like so. As you can see back there, I'm just clear cutting too many saplings for that in this little particular area. And there's a lot of cottonwood tree bark around that I'm gonna have to gather. I'm gonna go with the cottonwood bark for the sides, so that way I don't have to keep kicking the crap out of the environment. I mean, they're just saplings, they're abundant, but yeah. And I like to leave it. And what seems to be working good is if you leave an angle on it. That way you can't get really pulled through. I was thinking about I'm probably going to eventually take this leftover piece here, and that's going to be put onto the door. Still going to need to stab some sticks along the bottom, and that's going to save a lot more than clearing all this. I like this idea better, actually. Too shabby. Alright, so I jerry-rigged some sticks up through there, and that really helped with the old flappy that crap. Could be using a few more spots, but I've never done that before, and that's a pretty good idea, I guess, to help keep it somewhat airtight. It's not airtight. It's got a bunch of holes in it, bro. You stuck sticks in it everywhere. Just kidding. Whatever. Alright, so I'm gonna go try to search for some Colton wood bark. Something, because the bottom along this side and that side and this side, the bottom on that side worked out pretty good. But instead of me tearing up so many saplings, I'm gonna have to go find me some Colton wood. And the only some that I know of is quite far, so I'm gonna have a jam. Found a log perfect to go perfectly back there. These ones need some TLC. Probably gonna have to stuff some. There's not a lot of dead, easy accessible stuff in all this thick crap. It's gonna be quite the process, and I don't want to stick everything into the ground either, and I cannot find no freaking cottonwood bark close by, so yeah, quite the doozy of a task at hand I have here. Check it out. I think I hit the mother load with these. Look at that, just pull right off. That's flat. That's awesome. Holy crap, heck yeah. Awesome. Perfect gutter system. That's cool. I don't know if the rest of it, yeah, the rest of it's mostly rotted. I'll probably use it for some. That's awesome. All of it's like flat. peeling apart. Oh. Good find. Almost want to carry that over there. I might have to go back to this one. That's sweet. This is the fun part. About getting stuff back to camp. Kind of tempted to so I'm going to do there. I'm going to leave that crossed. Smaller door and just have to step over in and out. That way nothing could come walking straight in there anyway. But hey, how they gonna walk straight in if there's a door on there? You know? Don't you know all deer have hands? Well, listen, buddy, let me tell you something. A deer PO'd is gonna plow through me fortress. Cause it ain't really a fortress, this is sticks weaved together like I'm Susie Homemaker of the forest. Yeah, I'll grab a couple more of those and I'll just throw that over there just to help. Just to help block the flow. I'm thinking about putting a little fire spot in that corner. And this whole place is gonna go up while I'm sleeping. I have a little wood stove type deal that I made. That may go perfect right there. Probably melt the crap out of that plastic though. Yeah, it's good for blocking air so far, except for over there. And you see the wind just plowing through her. We'll see. Work in progress. Like I said, I'm not going to be able to finish this today. Work in progress. I'm going to have to gather cottonwood bark all over this forest. And I'm going to try to do the whole sides with the cottonwood bark. So, we'll see how that goes. Maybe slip one more up there to help block that a little bit. It ain't the prettiest by any means, but it's a place to hunker down, you know? Hunker down for the night. Get some booty sleep. Beauty sleep. I'm gonna have to do the same thing out here. I think it looks pretty dang good. I'm gonna have to do something here. Probably end up throwing a few more logs too on the inside. Possibly. See how that goes. I got the bottom pretty much well covered to where it isn't so bad, and it's a help block the wind and keep you out of the elements. So that's doing its job. The only thing now, I think I would have to add some more logs across the top to help keep this plastic down a bit better. And then camouflage wise, without having to tear everything up and not fight through all this, made big old tarp it. Might be kind of pointless to do this plastic and then tarp, but I think it'd cover it up real nice and won't have to tear up so many sticks. You give us a nice little solo location. It's not very big at all. It's like 4 foot by maybe 7 foot. But I can stand in here. I'm not very big. But I can sit out here and watch the trees wiggle. You know, or maybe on my front porch put a nice little chair out there. Maybe a windmill over here. Possibilities are endless. But I think I'm going to leave that at that for now. It is getting close to dark. Pack up what I got, and we'll keep it a work in progress. I'm starting to see snow flurries coming down. I don't know if you see the snow on here or not. But it's not the prettiest by any means. But hey, gotta start somewhere, right? Why not? But ladies and gentlemen, that is the solo shack. It's gonna come along nicely. I have a feeling it's gonna turn out pretty good. Even if I wrap it with a tarp, I think it's a pretty neat little fort. And once I get a bed in there, nice bed across there, that's gonna be pretty cool. Maybe even a nice little lazy boy right here. The fire, I'm gonna have to come up with something. So I really want to put a fire pit there, and I might. Well, actually, I could put a fire pit there and just vent it out under and out. I don't know. Work in progress. Anyway, that's that. I am out of here. Make every day great, exploring Earth. Anyway, bye guys. We'll see you later. You know, tune in next time for maybe something really cool that you just might laugh at, or maybe you might learn something or get an idea to do something, or just, you know, just want to do something. Maybe you just want to come over and hang out. Later.